that the best way to play against EarlofM is to just be aggressive. I think if you're patient, that's what he wants. That's why he's learned this game where he's so incredibly just patient.
And it seems like Bayo is taking a very good lead right now. There's a lot of fair strings going on right now.
I suppose maybe.
Yeah, and you can tell, you can hear it. Like,
you just feel the energy.
He like successfully like threw in like 3 fair strings, and I think our receiver just died. And yeah, it looks like Marth lost his first stock.
What? So. How did that happen? How did Marth die? I didn't hear anyone die.
I didn't hear anyone die either.
What?
That was a really good grab.
This game is in question. I'm holding this game up for debate.
And Fade takes the very first game.
Nah, this game didn't count. Red X. This game didn't count because I said so.
Yeah.
Fade cheated.
No, like you could hear it. He was pulling a lot of fair strings.
I didn't hear anything.
I think he pushed him off to the stage, pushed him off stage, to the left or right. He just pushed him off the side and killed him. I think that's how the first stock happened. Okay, Shizuku's Castle. I love this stage, by the way.
What'd you call it?
Shizuku's Castle?
Is that how you say it?
How do you say it?
Suzaku?
I think Suzaku's right. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Suzaku?
I don't play Street Fighter. Don't at me.
Is it U? G or ZA? Suzaku's. It's Suzaku Castle, sorry.
Is it Suzaku?
Suzaku, yeah.
Hold on. Now I don't know. I don't... Wait a minute.
Now we're just questioning the pronunciation mistakes. It's Suzaku Castle. If it's S-U-Z-U-K-A, it's Suzaku. Suzaku Castle. You're gonna get a bunch of Japanese now.
Yeah, Suzaku. I was super second guessing.
Suzaku. Okay, Suzaku Castle. Suzaku. I thought it was Z-U. Suzaku Castle. Yeah. Huh?
Who's Suzaku?
It's from Street Fighter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I've never played Street Fighter, actually.
Yeah, that's Ryu's stage.
Fair enough.
So going back into the game, Fade went super low, and Earl just followed. Okay, baiting a witch time and back air. Will just not. Ooh.
Well, this game is a lot different from the first. The first game ended, I believe, 5 minutes and 3 seconds.
Yeah. Jeez. Strong back airs.
Fade has been able to take advantage of every little mistake EarlofM made. He let go of that shield there, and that was a quick back air to take his first stock.
This is really impressive for Fade. Even though in the loser side of Grands, he's definitely displaying that he can possibly reset it without having too much to worry about. But I think Earl just needs to get back into the groove of like the game, and he might be able to just turn it around. Ooh, that was a very Yeah. I think that counter scared Fade a little bit. And now it's almost near percent, like it's even like reset.
There's some more. Yeah, you can see right there. He's ready with that fair. If that hits, it's all good. If not, he backed away.
A lot of grabs from Fade right now.
That's what you need to do, though, man. You can't be afraid of Earl. You just need to go up and like. Basically, the best way to beat Earl, I think, is to just not respect him at all.
Yeah. And he's dead.
See you later.
Yeah, Earl was just like, all right, headphones are off. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. I think Earl's gonna go Cloud now.
I think he goes Lucina.
You think he'll go Lucina?
I think he goes Lucina.
His game plan right now is not good. I think Fade is warmed up because of
You're right.
yeah. I think Earl realized Fade's already warmed up to the Marth matchup because of Yellow Dot. So any kind of game plan, any kind of like idea he had is not gonna work.
See, I hear that a lot, and sometimes I'll even say that, but the more I think about it.
Wow, right off the bat, he might be able to take it off the side.
He's okay for right now. Thankfully. But when I think about that, I kind of question if that's true or not, because I feel like you would get in that mindset, right? And then you would go against someone who has a completely different style and you would throw your own self off. I guess it depends.
Yeah, but like the kill confirms, everything is the same. It's just how you approach it, and you just need to be aware of like how, like when that will happen. And I think Fade's like already like, okay, this is what he's gonna try to do at this percent. This is what he's gonna have to attempt for. And so like, yes, it's different players, but like the concept of how the game or how the character is played will always be near the same.
Yeah.
So like, oh, that would have been a great read if Fade didn't buffer that shield. But yeah, like I take it as a mindset. This is like how I see it. When I play classic fighters, like you're gonna play against people and they will approach the character differently, but the ways that you would win the game are almost near the same. You always want to do these things these certain ways because it's the best option.
Yeah.
You're never gonna play a character differently if there's an actual correct way to do it. You know?
That'd be the ultimate mind game.
Yeah.
Just play badly. Sometimes it works.
Oh yeah,
surprisingly.
I mean when you go into a bracket and you play someone that you don't see in local bracket or they're not used to the like tournament scene, competitive scene, they can sometimes take games off good players because they have this weird mixed up mindset. Like they do so many like unconventional things and things that won't make sense. It works in their favor.
So when Lonnie came here and played Bowser Jr. last week, do you think if he was here for a couple more weeks, he would get placed way lower?
Yeah.
You think so?
I eventually think people will understand how to play against it. He's still good. He's a very good Bowser
Absolutely.
Jr. But I think if you give someone if you give him like a month's worth of time here at local, he won't be placed. He'll be seated the same, but he won't get as far as he will last time.
So in that case, what makes a great player great? Just complete raw skill?
It's the understanding of your matchups and how well you can place yourself. In this game, it's the understanding of your matchups and how well your neutral is compared to your opponent. Because if you can take advantage of your neutral and maintain the whole game the way it is, it's gone. What did he do?
I don't know.
Like if
okay, this one was your fault.
okay, so Fade Cloud. Earl took the first stock and Fade responded right away. But like going back to what I was saying, like see here, both these players have very well off neutral, right? You would more say that Earl has a better understanding of the matchup, right? Because he's higher seated, he's higher placed. Fade is number 4, Earl's number 1, right? This is like the outlier in like competitive fighting games is your mindset of like how ready you are for the game too. Because this is why I'm like not crazy of a fan of like you play out losers and then you go into grands because the winner's sitting there not as warmed up. The winner's not ready because the loser is like getting there. He has momentum on his side. He has all this stuff. This is a big outlier and now they're both losers by the way. This is the outlier in like these kind of tournaments because like Fade has momentum on his side. He just 3-0'd Earl. Yep. And Earl's seated much higher. I feel like Earl's better at neutral. But Fade is just having this whole like I can take it.
Wait, isn't Fade second seed?
No, Bushi was. Oh no, Fade was second seed. I'm sorry.
Chalk that one up.
Yeah, Bushi was number 4. I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. But I get what you mean. Whether or not he's 4 or 2, Earl is higher seed. There's a lot of stuff that actually goes into like who wins and who doesn't.
Yeah. Has Earl won a Tripoint?
Yes, I believe so. Actually, I don't know. I think he's won 1. I'd have to ask him after. But I'm pretty sure he's had.
That was a great pivot grab. But yeah, like in like my final comment on like how I see people like seated and how play is based on this game. Like neutral is very important for like understanding your matchup. But like there's not that many outliers, but the outliers weigh heavy on like how a game can turn. You know. Yeah. That's in my opinion, just from an outside view of like other fighting games, like classic fighting games. Because I used to play Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, those are my games.
Absolutely.
And like, it can weigh in and it can change momentum very easily. And, like, my biggest one is, how do you run bracket? Like, wow.
Woo! Caught him there.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. And it looks like Earl's getting there now.
That was really good use of that limit, knowing that you have to use it to recover back on stage and actually getting some damage out of it. That was beautiful.
I think Earl's a little warmed up now.
I think he definitely knows he wants to play Cloud.
Yeah.
For sure. Like he's gotten over Marth. Wasn't a good decision in his favor. Pretty confident with the Cloud game 3. It was I would say the closest game of that set for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder who had the most bracket, by the way, today. It was the $100 bracket thing.
Nair is not going to find the kills just yet.
Wow.
That was really smart. He was a pixel away from bringing Bayo down with him. Because you know in that situation you're going to die. So if you see Bayo committing off stage to where she doesn't have to and trying to do that, super smart play. Big brain, for sure. And EarlofM also has a pretty good advantage over Fade right now. EarlofM also said he was going to change his name in Ultimate.
Yes, he did.
I don't know to what though.
Super Mario Superstar Baseball is one of our side events today.
I love that game.
I know. If it was Strikers, ooh. Strikers is my thing, my oh, I love
I used
Strikers.
to play that all the time.
Same.
I tried to play it online, and then the connection would always screw me up.
Okay, Earl takes game 1. Yeah, we use a consistent 30+ event here, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're getting the $100 pot bonus today, so it's gonna be awesome.
What was the last Mario sports game you released? It was tennis, right?
That came out?
Yeah.
It was tennis.
Tennis? Okay.
For the Switch.
Have we had that side event yet?
Yeah.
Oh,
when the game first came out. Aztec took
Didn't
it.
Aztec? Yeah.
Aztec bodied. He was
Aztec
just ready
too
for it.
good. That wasn't fair.
He had like the grind and everything. He's like, yeah, I know this game in and out. I'm like, yeah. And he just like, yeah, I 2-0'd everyone. I had no problem. I'm like,
what was
yeah.
that? what was that up smash? That
I
was
don't
weird.
know.
Yeah. Aztec.
And this might be platform.
Nah, I got out of it.
Yeah.
Aztec playing in that tournament, that's like a bunch of guys they find off the street scrapping, going against like
The
Mike
slowest
Tyson.
guy, yeah. And like no one has like any kind of like understanding or practice with it.
And Aztec just absolutely murders everyone.
He's like, I designed the game. You guys want to play in a tournament? It's pretty much free for me. Okay. Yeah, Aztec took that like in an easy sweep. I think there was only one person that gave him a running, but he still 2-0'd him.
Yeah, that would, in that case, not be a running probably.
No, they were close games from what I was told. Going back to this though, Bayo taking their first stock this time around. Oof. Whiffed on both grabs. I don't know if Earl was expecting to pivot in there or he was expecting a cross up by Fate.
You see that happen so much, where a character will just like pass through someone just by a little bit and they'll miss the grab. It's
I hate that.
It's so weird that that's just not going to happen anymore.
It's going to be nice, to be honest. I'm glad that it's not a huge thing because like back to the classic fighting world, cross up is not like that. You have to commit to a jump over your character, your opponent, or you need to hope that they flub and that you're under them. So you cross up. So it's going to be cool seeing that happen in this game. Ultimate, for sure.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a big shift for a lot of players' mindsets now because I bet you the first week into the game, people are going to be like, I tried to cross up. I messed up.
I tell you this, the way the GR sort of looks in Chicago area right now, it's not going to be the same. There's no way that everyone who is just as good as they were in that was a really good option. She couldn't hold shield there. There's no way that everyone who is good in Smash 4 is going to be as good in Ultimate, and people who are not as good in Smash 4 are going to be better in Ultimate. It's certainly going to happen.
Do you think there's going to be... Okay, I don't want to ask this question because it's a very, like, controversial question. So it's 1-1 right now. But, like, with the top 10 PR we have, who do you think will stay on PR for Ultimate when the first one comes out?
Hold on, I need exactly what top 10 is.
It's Tyroy, Ned, Big Mac, Dan. I think it's Panda. That's where I'm stuck.
I'll look it up real quick as we get into...
All right, so going to game 2, or game 3.
Game 3.
1-1. Earl picks Final Destination as his stage pick, and he Omegas it because he doesn't want the crazy glowing lights at the back. It's going to be a lot of neutral exchanges for Earl. He's just going to be waiting on Fade to make more mistakes in this game because with a lot of the lag options Earl has in this kind of matchup, using all your faster options and waiting for any kind of like overcommitment on Bayo will be Earl's for sure victory in this game.
Okay. So, Tyroy, Ned, Panda, Big Mac, Snoofle, Dan, JJ, Atata, EarlofM, Fade.
Okay. Okay, so Earl takes first stop. Rickles is 11?
I was just looking at that, actually. I don't remember him being 11 when he first came out. Really?
And then a quick response back from Fade takes the second or first stock of.
That's very interesting.
But yeah, top 15. Who do you think will be PR? Top 15.
I think most of them will. I only see like maybe 3 or 4 of them falling off. I still think everyone on here is going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be more of like a wave of people who weren't as good in Smash 4 being good at Ultimate.
Who do you think will be the first to adapt of the non-PR players and make the PR? Earl!
Oh!
Holy!
That
his
was,
face! You saw that relief on his face.
He was so worried, yeah, he was scared. I think that a good contender for someone who's going to make Chicago PR when Ultimate comes out. Are we talking to people who've never been on the PR before?
Let's go with who haven't been on the PR before, yes.
Runaway?
You think so?
I think Runaway's got a very good shot, considering how fast he got really good at Smash 4. It seems like he is a contender to really adapt very quickly.
This is without knowing how the characters play, by the way. For people that are listening, this is just their adaptability and their progression on Smash 4. This is not knowing who they will be playing and how their characters perform. Who else in your?
Has Frosty ever been?
Yes, he has been in the honorable mentions in top 15 if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Who else has?
Last hit, last stock right now for game 3.
This is intense, actually. Let's give it a second here and see what happens.
Earl can make this back.
That is it. Yep.
So game 3 goes to Fade. So Fade has last game right now. He's able to come back from losers and win this right now.
And you can see there on EarlofM's face, he's just not really able to find it. Nothing is just really working out for him right now. Do you think he character switches?
No, he's gonna stay Cloud. He's committed to Cloud right now. He cannot change. That will mess up anything he adds on his game plan right now. If that was me.
Yes, you're right.
3, 2, 1, go!
But yeah, going back to this. So Earl has 1 game.
Yeah, Earl has 1 game. Fade has 2. Fade has been in control for most of like 85% of this grand finals. It looked like Fade looks like Earl sort of had a momentum shift maybe in game 1 of the reset.
Yeah.
But ever since then, Fade has really given him something to think about every single game.
Yeah. The pressure has been very good on Fade's end. It seems like Earl's just like a little worried about just how to approach. And going back to Battlefield, I feel like he's probably just going to try to fix his game plan. That was a great trivia grab by him, by the way.
Also, this is
love
regular
those.
Battlefield, too.
Yeah. Maybe the regular Battlefield will win it for him.
Who knows?
Yeah, to even out the percentage so easily.
Was able to catch him in the air, and that is going to...
That won't kill.
just
They're
barely
too far from the center. If it was center stage, it would have possibly killed. But now, this is not the scary part. Bayo can kill off the top and just make any kind of progress that Earl just put in there, like null and void.
Yeah.
He just needs to catch him like this. See, a good thing that limits up now, so he doesn't have to worry.
He didn't even have to use it off stage.
Yeah.
That's huge for Earl right here.
He's throwing these out. These the cross slashes out, and Fade's just been shielding them. Like
I
no
do
problem
think
at all.
I do think that some of these situations Earl have gotten into would be a little different if he had used his limit a little more sparingly.
Yeah.
He's been throwing it out very spastically at points here and there.
That's going to take the stock, though.
Good and fair from that, though. Because EarlofM has been very, very free and wild with the use of his limit. It seems like whenever he gets it, he uses it immediately. I think you hold on to your limit until you die in this case, or use it for recovery.
Like how Earl even commented this on earlier when I was talking to him. He was talking about how Ned patiently waits with his limit. And he uses that as a pressure tool, you know? A very good pressure tool. Yikes. This can convert to kill. Oh, okay.
Wow. Not quite. And that throw isn't going to take it either.
Edge guard,
yeah. Yeah, not a whole lot you can do there, Don, to be honest. So.
Yeah, he was in a very bad position with no limit.
EarlofM is in the driver's seat, though. He's got 61% on Fade, and this needs to go to Game 5 if he wants to win the last Tripoint tournament for Smash 4.
I'm really nervous about this game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it really hasn't felt like a set that's been super one-sided. Even though Fade's been winning most of the games, you can tell that EarlofM isn't completely off his own game.
Yeah.
Fade has just been able to find the
openings. Yeah, he's been finding all the openings, and he's been making use of all the the flubs and any kind of opportunities to get punished. Ooh.
Just another situation where Fade was able to get out of that cross slash, which is huge because now Fade doesn't have to play careful. You noticed before he really wasn't trying to go for a whole lot of moves that could get you up in the witch twist up top. But with that limit gone, that completely changes the way you feel.
I was expecting Earl. I was just thinking Earl's gonna throw it out again.
Yeah, honestly, same.
Right here, I'll throw out a Blade Beam. He's gonna do get up attack. Oh, okay. I was predicting a get up attack from Fade.
Oh, not able to get those back airs. He was able to get the throw off stage. Will he have to use his limit here?
Yeah, and it's game.
He should have, because it's game, and Fade is going to win the last ever Tripoint for Super Smash Bros. 4. How fitting that a Bayonetta wins, though. I mean, that's what we're known for, man. We're known for our sword.